Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a hostage rescue mission. Um, Alright, so the first thing you're going to do, and just to give an overview of this, basically you rescue hostage, have them join your group, then take them back to the extraction zone, and then it's a succeeded mission. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is place one of these, create task. So yeah, just wherever. We're just making this, this sort of composition. We're making a composition. Don't worry about what I'm saying right now. Just place the create task. All right. We want to set the options. Let's call it rescue. Destination, synchronized object. Task type. This is like a little icon shows. I like the hand one for this. There we go. Oops. Hand. Alright. Then we want to put this all playable units. Alright. Then we're going to, we also have to set the state as just created, which is the default, so we just leave it at that. Alright, now we're going to create a hostage unit. I'm going to use the survivor, this guy. He's not the player, we're not going to use that. And go to the options and make sure you have Eden Enhanced. If you don't have Eden Enhanced, go to the workshop, download it, get Eden Enhanced. Alright, and we're going to enable captive mode. Actually, this is not. We're going to, sorry, scratch that. Do make hostage. We're not going to enable captive mode. Alright, captive mode. Alright, so then we want to make this guy a civilian. Alright, so you can do it just like that by syncing him to a civilian unit and then just delete the civilian unit. Alright, let's name him in the variable hostage. That's his variable name, hostage. Alright, now we've got to add a code to this unit's initialization box. So init, I guess that's what it stands for. And I already have this code written down. I'll write it in the description for you guys, so you all can use it too, and just copy and paste. Let's see, let's just put this down real quick. Hostage. I have that all marked as hostage 1. Oh, that's because I actually don't know why it's doing that. Anyways, yeah, alright. So I grabbed that. I'm putting it in here, and I'll put this in the in the description for you guys. Hostage, join live hostage. Okay. So this is the code. And what this code does is it gives you an icon, or it gives you an action on the menu to add him to your group. So after you untie him, you're going to want to add him to your group to lead him out. Alright, so next we're going to add triggers to create and assign this task. This will make sure that it's created at the start of the map and it's assigned. Just put this at 15. It's an area trigger. So I'm going to have this assigned by an area trigger where any player activates it. And I'm going to go ahead and just name this, just so I don't get confused. rescue created. And we're going to sync it to create task. Alright, now let's do the assigned one. I'm making another one. You know, you can make this trigger whatever you want. You don't have to be just the player goes in this area, but that's what I'm making it. You know, if you know a little bit how to do the triggers, you can do different things. Rescue assigned. Alright, now I'm going to place a I'm going to place a module that is set task state. Like that. And I'm going to hook this rescue assigned trigger. I'm going to synchronize that to this task state. And this is going to say assigned. Alright. And then we're going to sync this to the create task module. Alright, so now we have triggers that will create this task, and we have a trigger that will assign it. Alright, we need to name this assigned rescue trigger. And I'm going to name it rescue. So it's called rescue. Alright, now we need to create a marker. So hit your M button and zoom out a little bit and to the mini map. We're going to create a marker. So I'm going to create it as an ellipse. Like that. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, 35. And let's call this extraction zone. And actually, the important thing here is to have this variable name. I'm going to call it hostage marker. Oh, and a few more things. You're going to put hide on start, and the condition to trigger this marker to show is going to be trigger activated rescue. So when it assigns, basically all that means is when it assigns the task of rescue, and not just when it creates it, but when it assigns it, then this marker will appear where your extraction zone is to take the hostage. Activated rescue. Okay. And actually, let's spruce this up a bit. Do these. I like this little crosses. Okay. Alright, so now we need to have the success of this extraction. I'm going to call this, just so I don't get confused, rescue succeeded. And the activation for this is going to be this hostage going inside this area. Okay, so we want to have this area to be the same size and directly on top of the trigger that marks it, because this is our extraction area. So now, the activation's owner, it kind of does this automatically, what we want in there. Owner only, present, that's what we want. Yeah, so again, we didn't go to sync to, we went to set trigger owner, and we linked the hostage to this trigger. Alright. Alright. Now we need to synchronize this trigger that's the extraction zone trigger, and we need to put it on set. When you synchronize it to the set task state to succeeded, because we've got the hostage to the extraction zone, and now we have succeeded the mission. So we're gonna synchronize this to this create task, and then synchronize this to the trigger. Make sure it's on the trigger. Yeah. Okay. So see this little this little contraption we've created. We're almost done. One more thing here. Succeeded. We also want this hostage marker to be deleted if we succeed. We've got the hostage back to the extraction zone. We want to delete it just in case we want to put more objectives in one mission or stuff like that, you know. So delete marker, hostage marker. I believe you have to have that in quotes like that. I think I did that with the other one. If not, I need to fix it. She signed. Okay. All right. Now, sorry, there's not really another one. I got a little confused there. All right. Now we have to have the failed mission state, and this will be triggered if our hostage dies. So the condition for this is not alive. That's what the exclamation point is, not alive. Hostage. It's very simple. All right. And we're going to synchronize that to the set task state, put failed, and then we're going to sync this to the create task module. And one more thing. You know what, guys, to start out here, don't make the destination synchronized. Well, I don't know. Go ahead and do that. I honestly haven't done this, and I'm not 100% sure it works, but I'm pretty sure it works. All right, so we want to sync him to the create task module. That should make this show up where he is, but if not, you can just place it over it and fix it. All right, now after you've made this whole contraption here, another thing is if your hostage dies, you also want this to delete the marker. There's no point in showing an extraction zone when your hostage is dead. Marker, hostage marker. Okay, guys. Now you're going to highlight this whole thing and do this so that you never have to make this thing again, unless you're making a tutorial on YouTube or something like I'm doing right now. All right. So yeah, I'm just going to replace the one I already have in here with the one I just made, because it should be right. It should be working. But I do know there's one thing I have to add, because this is all right, so the rescue succeeded. I need to add this because I have this on all my objectives, and what this task done one does is just, you know, it shows that I've completed this mission to trigger victory conditions and stuff. All right, so you all might want to do that too. Put task done 1 and the rescue succeeded. All right, so yeah, highlight all this stuff and turn it into a composition, because you never want to have to make this again. You can just place this composition down anytime you want to play this objective, and anytime you want to create any mission. You don't have to give me any credit. You don't have to give modders any credit who make mission making mods. This is just your thing. You've got it. You can experiment with it, create, add, do whatever you want with it. And it's just always there. You grab it from your compositions, place it down. Alright, so I'm just going to delete this. And I'm going to show you guys how this runs. Alright, so, alright, let's make a little mission, and it's an example. NATO spec op command. Alright, so let's say that the hostage mission's down there, and we are starting on this road, and now this is just how I'm going to go ahead and place down the objective. Just grab it from your compositions, objective rescue, and I want to put this rescue created over your player and put the rescue assigned. And that's of course unless you have other triggers activating the assigned, like you're doing other stuff, but just start out. And where's our extraction zone? Drag these, the trigger and the marker. We're going to drag these to where we want the extraction zone to be. Let's say it is just like this gas station or something. I don't know. There's a gas station, and we've got a getaway truck waiting for us. Okay. Alright, now let's place this hostage where we want him. So he's stuck in this warehouse. And he's got a few guards around him. Just like a freaking... I don't know, we got the officer in here. We gotta take him out first. Animation, let's have him just guarding this guy. And let's make it so he can't exit. So we enter. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Yeah, actually, let's make it like this. Maybe he's just sitting here talking to this hostage. And we bust in and shoot his ass. Alright. So... now I'm gonna add a few more enemies. Via... just all over the area. Hopefully I can actually get a little far along in my mission I'm creating to succeed and show you how the whole thing works. But we'll see here. Alright. So we've got some guards and stuff all around here. And we've got to extract the hostage to the extraction zone. A few more features. Save game. And start music. Task completed music. Post process. Skip time. Let's make it like a nighttime mission. Create diary. They took our man. We need him back. Okay. You all get the point. The rescue. Alright, now I'm going to put down a win condition. Task completed in game. I'll just show you all this real quick. Just says trigger activated, task done 1. That's what I named my succeeded when the hostage gets back, and it's just completes the scenario. Let's see, what else do we want here? Maybe we want a attack helicopter, or how about a mortar support? Have some mortar helping us out here. Alright guys, let's run it. Hope you all are having an easy time with this, and you've created the rescue composition, you stuck it down, and you all are ready to run it too. Hope I explained this good. I'm going to write all this out in the description. Let's play. Is this nighttime? This is not nighttime. I did not skip enough time. Sorry guys. Let's make this skip time. Let's go with 9 hours. Alright.
Be advised, support units are now on standby. Out.
Oh, and if you wanted to pop up at the beginning of your mission, let me show you one more thing. You probably want to put a little delay in this, in the assigned. Just put like a little delay, like I usually do 10 here, and I usually do 8 for the created. Actually, I don't think I usually do that much. I don't know, maybe I do. Okay. And it'll just pop up at the beginning. It's more immersive.
Be advised, support units are now on standby. Out.
Probably should have my other guys shooting.
Open up. Contact. Rifleman.
crap going on with the animation. Anyways, Arma. Alright.
7. Follow him. Ready.
Alright, we're untying him. So the animation probably isn't a good thing to use like that because it looked really stupid.
Sniper, 100 meters. Right up ahead. Target eliminated.
Oh, we've got a we just ran through the wall. There's so many things I love about Arma, and then there's just like such stupid shit sometimes.
Move back. On the way.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. Stuff.
Stealth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move 75 meters. Front. Contact. Rifleman. 100 meters to the right of us. Contact. Rifleman. 100 meters. Right flank. Machine gun. 100 meters.
Alright, we're all going here.
400 meters northwest. Stay alert.
One thing I didn't do in setting up this mission that I should have done was put lose conditions. Like all my players are dead, and like the whole squad's dead would be one. The hostage dead. Although it triggers a failed mission, it doesn't trigger losing the entire mission. So I'd want to set that up too. And you know, it'd probably be funner if this was a little tougher. You have like cars coming in with counterattack and stuff. But yeah, looks like I've rescued the hostage, so I'll show you how that goes. Get into the extraction point.
Get in that vehicle. Solid copy. Standing by. Waiting.
And as soon as he enters the extraction zone, that'll be a victory. Task completed. Rescue. Alright. So I hope you guys have fun making some hostage rescue missions, and yeah, see y'all later. If you like this video, subscribe, and I'll probably show you guys some of these, and these will probably pop up in your feed. I've got demolish missions, escort missions I've made, patrol missions, hunts, search and destroy, return to base objective. Just, you know, I've made, and these are cool too. I want to show you all some of these simulated objectives where I'm like setting up a forward base or something, and it's made so that, you know, it looks like time has passed. And I think those really help any mission to stick one or two of those in there. Just help move it along and make it more immersive. But yeah, see you all later. Have fun.